Stadium for today's All-AFC South matchup. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars coming to town to take on Anthony Richardson and the Indianapolis Colts. This one should be a surprisingly good game. A lot of people have too much faith in the Jaguars, in my opinion. I wouldn't count the Colts out. I wouldn't count any team out in this division just yet. Lots of youth all around in all four teams, so it's going to be interesting to see really which schools produce the best youth, that is. Anyways, getting ready for kickoff. Gonna throw my tags in, my thumbnail, all that jazz. You all know the drill by now. But it is good to have you guys here for, I believe, the 5th game of the season already, which is absolutely bizarre, but it is true. We are flying through week number 1 of this season. As you see Trevor Lawrence in his luscious blonde hair taking some snaps. Getting ready to go from Lucas Oil, one of the greatest NFL stadiums there is. Doesn't necessarily reflect the team well, but there is that. Anyways, what's good, Eggs Off? What's good, Chili? Good to have you, boys. Throw this in the Discord right quick. And we are ready to go. Gonna be the Jaguars to start out on offense today. What's good, Luigi guy? Fingers crossed my dogs don't absolutely explode in noise if they hear anything suspicious, because they are laying right on my bed, right next to the microphone, so I would rather not have them bombard the stream. See what happens. Pressing our luck today. One of these two teams, though, going to come out on top of the victory. So without further ado, here we go. We are underway from Lucas Oil. Matt Gay on the kickoff. Jamal Agnew will take a knee in the end zone, and Trevor Lawrence will start from his own 25-yard line. Trevor Lawrence had one of the most improved seasons of anybody in the NFL. All thanks to probably not having Urban Meyer as the head coach. But you still have to give him credit for getting the job done individually. Lawrence will start out in the shotgun for his 3rd season. A handoff to Etienne to begin the year. Goes for a gain of just a yard. And I always say this, but I do feel bad for James Robinson. He was the more proven running back. He did so much for this team a couple of years ago, and they just threw him to the curb completely. It's gotta hurt. Can't feel good. Lawrence under center on 2nd down and 9. Looking to complete his first pass of the season. He will not, however, a penalty marker is down. See what the penalty's for, and it's offensive holding. Yeah, I think Robinson's a lot better than Etienne. I would agree with that statement.
Still 2nd down.
But obviously the Jaguars disagree. 2nd down and 19 after the holding penalty. Sets the Jaguars back to their own 16-yard line. Lawrence going to throw out of the backfield. That's going to be hauled in by Etienne, working hard to gain that extra yard or two. Let's go, Brendan Marks. Good to have you boys here. My channel has been doing incredible the last couple of days. 48 hours have been incredible. I really do appreciate all you guys tuning in to all these streams, and hopefully starting tomorrow, tuning in to all of the uploads of the game highlights. An early 3rd down and long here for the Jaguars. It's 3rd and 13 with an empty backfield. Lawrence going to plant his feet, throw on a right side near the sideline. It's out of bounds and completes. $1.5K soon. It's getting there. At the rate we're going, we'll be there soon. If you guys remember, my deal was 2,500 subs before the end of the season. I'll make merch. We'll see what happens. Logan Cook on for the punt for the Jaguars. Not how they anticipated their first drive going, but the result nonetheless. Fair catch called for at the 37-yard line. And so out comes AR-15, now AR-5, according to these rosters. He will be leading the Indianapolis Colts. All right, good eats. Whatever you're eating, I'm sure it's incredible. Better than toast, which is what I just got done eating. You know, when your parents are out of town for like 2 weeks, it's kind of hard to train yourself to eat your own food. Anthony Richardson going to take his first step of his rookie campaign. A stretch handoff right side to Taylor. Goes for 2 yards. You guys think Jonathan Taylor is going to bounce back this year? Leading rusher in 2021. And in 22, he just fell off, got injured a lot. How to usually spend the hill line, but I guess that MSG merch W-Men's. We'll see. Richardson under center on 2nd down and 8. Another handoff here to Taylor up the middle, trying to explode through the gap, but it was closed quickly. It'll be 3rd and 4. I agree. According to the depth chart, the Colts are going to start Minshew, is what I saw. Which I don't hate, but no one's going to click on this video unless Richardson's playing, so we'll leave it. 3rd down and 4, Anthony Richardson in the shotgun. Some people think the Colts reach, trying to prove the doubters wrong as Richardson throws a first down strike to the right side. Michael Pittman. And there you go. Pretty sure he is the only rookie to complete his first pass so far in this series. Stroud and Young both threw incompletions on their first passes. He definitely was 15, but who knows. The first pass of Anthony Richardson's career is a first down completion. He'll remember that one for the rest of his life, as that one is a carry. JT would like to forget, only a gain of half a yard. Okay, so the roster's not wrong. He is actually 5. Interesting. AR5 doesn't sound right, man. AR15 is so much better. It is what it is, though. 15 on a quarterback just doesn't sit right with me. Fair enough. Colts at midfield, halfway through the first quarter. Looking to strike first. Little quick touch pass across the middle is going to be hauled in. I believe that is Ashton Dolan. No, it's Isaiah McKenzie. Former Buffalo Bill. Fresh young number 2 because Matt Corral is 9. I actually don't know. I feel like Matt Corral really doesn't have a choice on what jersey he gets. He's just there for the ride, unfortunately. Colts able to move the football into Jaguar territory. It is 3rd down and 2 from the 43. Richardson throwing a strike across the middle of the field, and there's Pittman. Three straight completions for the rookie. Leading a good opening drive for the Colts. If I ever get to the point where I make merch, I'll have to have someone style it, because I'm not very artistic. I want it to be creative and basic. 2 minutes to go down the first quarter. Here comes a Jaguar pressure, and that's going to get to Richardson. Foyesade Oluka. Don't blink or you'll miss him. Foyesade Oluka now switching to linebacker full time out of nowhere. Well, we didn't see any sacks in the first game, and all of a sudden we've just seen a ton recently. We had 2 of them in the Panther game. Definitely had a ton in that Ravens game as well. Trying to remember for sure. Anthony Richardson taking his first sack of his rookie season. Looking to battle back, and that's not going to help. His receiver, a complete fool, causing the incompletion there. Like, why do receivers do that in this game? Just catch it and then run back inbounds. I don't understand. Doesn't add up to me, but maybe it's not supposed to make sense. Who knows? 3rd down and 17. Anthony Richardson looking to pass for the 3rd straight time. Stepping up in the pocket, going to take off and slide down after a gain of 5. Well, at least he's not making mistakes like Deshaun Watson. He's at least sliding and showing that he cares. So that's nice. It could be worse, to be honest. He could have fumbled, and that would have been all bad for him and the squad. Matt Gay on for his first field goal of the season. This is a 44-yard attempt from the right hash to give the Colts an early lead. The kick is up, and it is good. That was a banger. That was good from 60. You'd love to see Madden kicks that actually make sense. That's a good feeling. Anyways, back to chat I go. Got to catch up to the chat a little bit. Could you be able to see Dallas play since what's for games for 4 p.m. or prime time? Yeah. Unfortunately, but, you know, it's just the way it is. As the kickoff here from Matt Gay is going to be taken in the end zone for Indy again. A couple of booming kicks there from Matt Gay. I think T-Law put together a nice little drive here. The holding penalty really hindered him on that drive, to be honest with you. Not really his fault. We'll have to see what happens on his second possession, but I'm excited for Trevor Lawrence. I hope he succeeds at the NFL, you know. Trevor Lawrence set to begin his second drive of his 2023 campaign. First down at 10, handoff here to ETN. Jags still looking for that first down of the day, and they're not going to have it there again at 2. Lawrence under center on second down and 8. ETN in the backfield directly behind him as Lawrence is going to look to pass. Excellent block there. That's going to be a completion for a gain of 4. Now third down and 4, 2 receivers left and right for Trevor Lawrence. Jacksonville still searching for that first down today. On the final play of the first quarter, Lawrence going to step up and throw on the run. He's got him in stride. That's the way to do it. Evan Ingram. Or no, Christian Kirk. SG5, what's good, my friend? Create a franchise, put an auto. Trades manual, though, control each team. Whatever, I'm happy this is back. I didn't think about that, but good looks. Beginning the second quarter, with first and 10 from the 48-yard line. Handoff ETN with some room to run into Colt territory. Gain of 14. Colts upset IRL here. Yeah. Everybody in the Google Doc picked the Jaguars. So that's good, NFL fan. Everybody's starting to come in here now. Sorry for the NFL season. Starting to feel like close again because draft done. People can make early predictions. Yeah, I agree. Once the NBA Finals are over, too, everybody's going to be locked in on the NFL. I'm doing pretty good myself. Hopefully you are as well. Madden 24, is it out? The schedules wouldn't be effed up? Yeah, that's very true. I didn't think about that. Lawrence in the gun on first down at 10. Looking to lead the first touchdown drive of the day for either team. Lawrence rolling right, throwing out of bounds, incomplete. That's true. I miss was just doing this way, to be honest. Maybe once Madden 24 releases, I can like auto-play all the games that already happened and do something like that. Now second and 10. Trevor Lawrence. Pass across the middle is hauled in by Christian Kirk. He's got a gain of 10. Yeah, force win. That's very frustrating. And very stupid, to be honest with you. History repeats itself. Final Four in the NBA. Same as 2020. I know. It's pretty exciting. I actually was hoping for a rematch of the bubble because the bubble was underrated. I've been watching bubble highlights recently and I miss it. I liked it, you know. People hate on it too much. Trevor Lawrence moving this Jaguar offense pretty quickly and well down the field. It's now first and 10 from the Colt 30. Lawrence stepping up in the pocket, looking to take off, and he will, sliding down after a gain of 8. So both quarterbacks now have taken off, used their legs at least once. People say the bubble didn't count, but what they going to say? Now the same Final Four teams. I know. Well, people only say the bubble didn't count because LeBron won. So, what's good, Brendan Marks? Welcome back. Lawrence with an empty backfield on second down and 2. Colts look to rush 4, and they will. Lawrence with a quarterback draw. That's going to go for just a yard. That's a very rare play call that I don't see very much in Madden. I run it a ton on Ultimate Team. Because, well, I used to at least. I don't really play Ultimate Team much anymore, but that's interesting to me. So that's even in the play sheet. Third down and 1, and once again, Jacksonville going to stick to a Trevor Lawrence pass here with an empty backfield. 5 wide look. Lawrence planting his feet, throwing left side on the run. There's Evan Ingram, the former Giant. Gain of 11, setting up first and goal from the 10. I'm actually thinking about doing a 2K sim for the finals. I will heavily consider that. Once we get a finals matchup going, I think I'll sim however many games it takes. Something like that. First down and goal, Lawrence under center. 10 yards away from the first touchdown for either of these two AFC South teams. Lawrence rolling left, throwing on the run into the end zone. There it is. Touchdown, Zay Jones, the former Raider. This is the promise that Trevor Lawrence foresaw last year. The best draft prospect since Andrew Luck. And he's trying to prove himself better than Luck ever did. Feel bad for Andrew Luck, man. Injuries ruined his career. He had to retire so young. His story's pretty sad. Lawrence does have legs, it's true. Extra point here is up and good from Riley Patterson. And Jacksonville snatches the lead. Kind of cool if we had a spin wheel to pick 3 players for everyone and do a 3-on-3 tournament. Just ideas. I'd mess with that. Do a little like blacktop game or something. Or I know you guys have seen that guy on like TikTok or whatever that does these fan wide receiver DB one-on-ones, which are really entertaining. I can't lie. They're pretty fun. I consider doing one of those. I wouldn't mind. And that would actually be very easy for me to stream, as far as I'm concerned. Logan Cook on for the kickoff. Ball will go back to the Colts, who now trail. And we'll start from their own 25. Yeah, I would mess with that idea. I wouldn't hit that. But here, the thing with the finals, it's not as easy. It's like, you know, maybe Super Bowl night you would stream the Super Bowl. But because the finals, maybe the simulation goes to 7 games and the actual finals only goes to 5. Like, what would I do in that circumstance? It's kind of tough. Anthony Richardson back onto the football field. Colts now trailing by 4. Richardson looking to snatch the lead back, and there's a penalty down. This is likely going to be DPI and an automatic first down, which it is. Very rarely do we actually see something like that in this game. I have 18 days left to school. Let's go, W. I think I have 15 or 14 or something like that. So we get out at similar times. Although I do know people, today was one of my friends' last days at a completely different school in a different state, but still W. The defensive pass interference setting up an automatic first down from the 38. First play action call for Richardson. He's going to throw on the run to JT, who's got a gain of 7. This school year went by fast. I remember it being first day and just like that 1 month until June. See, for me, it was a very weird school year. Like, I still don't feel like there's only 14 days left. It's become such a norm for me to go to school. And it's not really like a hasty thing either. Richardson moving fast here halfway through the second quarter. It's second down and 3. A pass right side is going to be caught near the line of gain. And it's going to be a first down, I believe. Mo Alley Cox on the reception. And they will give it to him. 24 days left. That's not terrible. Yeah, we get a new school this year, completely new building. But I'm only there until noon every day, so I don't really have to worry about everything too much. First down completion there to Mo Alley Cox, setting up a first down and 10 from the 48. Richardson planting his feet, throwing across the middle. He is poised today, a gain of 9. Does that have high school? High school is very overhyped or oversaturated, however you want to put it. Granted, my first year of high school was the year after COVID. So COVID hit in the spring of my 8th grade year. But honestly, high school was slight regardless. Second down and 1 for the Colts. Back into Jaguar territory. Richardson, a pass right side, is hauled in with ease. There's Pittman again. 24 days for field trips. Oh, there you go. Not such a bad thing. May 24th, I feel like last year we got out. Actually, I'll check to see when we got out last year, because it was very close to the same time. I will take a look. Indianapolis offense is moving pretty well down the field here, trying to snatch the lead back, and that's going to help. A first down strike to the red zone to Jonathan Taylor. Let's see when I got out of school last year, because I know it was very, very early. Just because they had to give the guys enough time to tear down the old school and finish up the new one. I really don't know. Can't find it now for whatever reason. 40 days is absurd, bro. What do you get out, like August? That's crazy. June 10th, I have 3 days of... Oh, that's not bad. Colts into the red zone. Looking to take the lead back here. First and 10 from the 20, pass left side. Too much on the sideline for Isaiah McKenzie. 40 days is crazy, bro. There ain't no way. Are you counting weekends as days? Because 40 school days would put you at like halfway through July. That's not even legal, bro. There's no way. That's crazy. Just over a minute left in the first half. Richardson has not shied away from throwing the football. And on the left side he goes. That one's incomplete. Oh, yes. I mean, it's not that bad if you're counting weekends. To be honest. Could see much worse. Streams like these are going to be painful because they're two very unpopular teams. 3rd and 10 for Richardson and the Colts offense from the 20. AR-15 now AR-5. Rolling right on the run. Going to try to take off and slides down after a gain of 4. You got the mile tomorrow or Thursday. Rip. What month was your first day? This year for me, you're probably talking to Exile, but I'll answer. We didn't start till September 8th this year. And we're still getting out like June 5th, so it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Matt Gay on for his second attempt of the day. This one from 33 yards out to bring it within 1. Kick is up and good. Well, at least the Colts have something going for them. That's the field goal game. Can't complain too heavily. $30 more days without the weekends. Man, that's still crazy. Even 30 days is wild. Because 40 days puts you at like, what, June 25th or something crazy? I know that's not exact, but seems about right to me. I don't know for sure. Kick here from Matt Gay, going back to Jacksonville. Return is going to be forced from the 5-yard line. Jamal Agnew, a very dangerous return man, is suffocated there with a penalty marker down. And it's going to be back even further for the Jaguars. Our third penalty of the first half. Finally had a good sleep last night. I slept at 9 p.m. W. Sometimes you need those days, man. My sleep schedule is corrupt right now. I need summer. But as soon as summer starts, I play a fall sport, so I'm automatically at a disadvantage. I really never get like a day off. It is what it is, though. Lawrence with 2 timeouts and 48 seconds. Maybe trying to piece together a little 2-minute drill here. Pass left side is going to be caught on the run by Evan Ingram. There's again of a dozen. First timeout taken by the Jags. Maybe get a field goal here, see what happens. Colts are going to return to begin half number 2. Or receive, rather, however you would interpret that. Sleep schedule is messed up. Sleep like 10 to 11. I should stop because it's bad for my health. Listen, brother. I fall asleep around 12:15. I wake up at 6:05 every morning. I get less than 6 hours of sleep every night. I work just fine. 3 receivers right, 1 left for Lawrence on 1st and 10. Rolling right and throwing on the run. That's dangerous and intercepted. This is going to be a pick 6 and a touchdown. It's Kenny Moore the second. Bang. Big time mistake before the break. Trevor Lawrence forcing that one. Looking for Evan Ingram for the second consecutive play. And Kenny Moore says, give me that. And it's 6 for the Colts. Bang. All right, there's some action. We got some scoring. We're going to have 20 points in the first half. That's exciting. So my sleep schedule's really messed up. Because I know school. Yeah, true. Go to sleep at 10. Go to school at 5. Wow, that's crazy. So they're holding you hostage until July, and you have to wake up at 5. That's insane. Extra point here from Gay is up and good. Colts lead by 6. Well, it is a West Coast school, so they might do it a little bit different, but that's interesting still. Surely you get out at like 2 o'clock. Going to school at 5 a.m. would low-key be fun. That's like going to school at night. Like, maybe going with his pitch blackout is kind of a mood, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always wanted to try that. I feel like I feel like every school should do that. Or like for a week, they go at night instead of during the day, although that would conflict with a lot of work schedules. I don't know. It's just a fun idea. Looking fun but weird, yeah. I'm sure I don't know. You've probably gotten used to it, but it just seems weird to me on the East Coast at least. Matt Gay away for the kickoff. Jamal Agnew again. Got to return this one from the 4-yard line. Looking for a better return and maybe a holding penalty this time. And oh, look, there's the flag again. Here we go for the second time in a row. Wow. What are the odds? Have the whole day chill and then go at night, exactly. The actual, I would sleep during school. Wouldn't make a difference to me. Used to have half-day Wednesdays. That must be nice. Yeah, unfortunately, the less you go to school, the worse your test scores are, and school districts don't usually like that. Final 30 seconds of the first half. How will Trevor Lawrence respond to a pick six? As Lawrence going to take off right side. Does he have blockers? He's at least got room to run. He'll pick up 8. And that may be one of the last plays before halftime. Kids have spent the night in school, no. I know our girls' soccer team does the thing where they like camp out at school or whatever. Do like on midnight practice and then sleep there. It's very weird to me, but that's the way it is. Well, that takes us to halftime now that we're kind of drawn back to the game after the pick six. It is Indianapolis 13, Jacksonville 7. And a very fun first half. Class started at 7:10 for me, ends at 1:55. All right, so they start at 7:40 for me and end at 2:34 for like the entire school, but I only go 7:40 to 11:52. And then next year I'm going to be there from like, let me think, 9:14 to 9:57, and then I'll be at like a college for 2 hours twice a week. It's very slight. The lightest of slight work. It'll be fun, which means I'll have more time to make content for you guys. Logan Cook on the kickoff, and the Indianapolis Colts will have the ball on offense with their largest lead of the game at 6. Return taken to the 20. Now comes the Florida man, Anthony Richardson. I am shocked this man is actually balling. I can't lie. Like, I'm going to be realistic here. I don't think he's going to be a very good quarterback in real life, just because of the games I watched him play. He's a very high-risk, high-reward quarterback. But, oh, man, that risk is high. So, we'll see. Colts back on offense with the most commanding lead they've had today. Hand off here to JT up the middle. He is shut down after a gain of 1. Jaguar defense is doing a good job of that. They're keeping them in check on the run game, and that's what you got to do against this Colts team. Make the rookie throw. Summer Christmas break, that's a tough one. I'd say Christmas break. Oh, 100%. I always say winter break over summer break. It's quality over quantity. Covered we were supposed to go to camp. No, sister gets to go. That's unfortunate. Second play of the second half. Here another handoff to Taylor up the middle. He goes, throwing men off of him. An impressive 3-yard carry from JT. Jonathan Taylor, the Wisconsin alumni. As a Big Ten fan myself, always loved watching him play football. It was a lot of fun. He produced some very good memories for me. Early 3rd down and 6 to begin the second half. Richardson from the 24. Jags rushing 5. Richardson throws an interception himself, and this one is going to be a pick 6 for the Jaguars. Darius Williams returning the favor. Wow. That's crazy. AR5 throwing his first interception of his career, and that one, unfortunately, is a house call for the Jaguars. 2 of the 3 touchdowns today have been pick sixes. Unbelievable. Man, that's crazy. Summer can get boring and drowning sometimes. It is that way sometimes. I feel that. extra point to put the Jaguars back on top. Kick is up, and it is good. 14-13. Interesting scoreline here. Standings look like early in this. All right, I will pull them up real quick on the Discord. I've actually been updating them daily, which is surprising, but true. All right, let's take a gander. Conference standings. Texans are first. Bengals are second. Chiefs are third. In the AFC, and the only team to win in the NFC so far has been the Falcons. So that's what that looks like. Obviously, after week 1, we're going to get a bigger picture of what everything looks like because a lot of teams have not played yet. We'll be 10 teams through after today. Or actually, what, 12? No, 10. I don't know what I'm saying. Logan Cook on the kickoff. Back to the Colts, who throw a pick 6 of their own. And now we're going to have to try to take the lead back as that block goes straight to the return man. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, Houston, man. They did. 17-7 was the final score of that. You can catch the replay of that on Thursday at 5 p.m. I've got all the uploads scheduled, so you guys are going to see daily uploads like you used to. Starting tomorrow with Lions-Chiefs. Highlight game, which was a lot of fun. All the games I've streamed so far have been interesting. They have not been blowouts. They've been upsets or close games. Which I'm assuming this one will be very similar. Richardson back onto the football field after his first turnover of his rookie year. Now going to throw past right side. That's going to be held in by Isaiah McKenzie. They'll pick up 7. Reminds you you started streaming the COVID year. I actually did, believe it or not. I ran a gaming channel. You can probably find my old stuff. It's just MST Yatos. Got like 300 subs on there. I built a really good community in 2 weeks and then stopped. Richardson under center on 2nd down and 3. Taylor getting the halfback dive up the middle. Excellent blocking. He's going to break away across the 40. And you can probably, if you ever find that channel, you can find my old Madden stuff too. I think I did 6 or 7 simulation streams. The first 4 were using old rosters from the previous season, so they were irrelevant. I didn't know how Madden worked back then. Under 4 to go now in the third quarter. We've seen quite a few lead changes. Colts looking to add one more across the middle. That pass is hauled in. Looks like Mo Alley Cox. I'll just type in Jet real quick. If I could type it right, that'd be nice. That seems about right. There we go. A stack box to the left here for the Indianapolis Colts, but Richardson dropping back from center, looking to pass, rolling, and avoiding pressure for a second for the first overall pick last year with the sack. Trevon Walker. Packers Lions Classic, Niners Seahawks, oh, of course. Niners Seahawks doesn't hit the same anymore because there's no Kaepernick versus Legion of Boom, Michael Crabtree. Like, that's when it was at its prime, was the Legion of Boom, man. 3rd down and 7. After the sack, Richardson looking to go back through the air. A pass wide open is Jonathan Taylor. A first down into Jaguar territory. I've had so many comments on the stream. I love that. When you guys are engaged, it makes this process a lot more easy for me. I'm just going to put it in simple terms. It's easier. Richardson under center. Colts have been moving the football a lot better since the pick 6, and that's not going to be evidence of that. No gain on the carry from JT. Well, out of all the rookies, you guys take the opinion upon yourself. Out of Young, Richardson, Stroud, who's going to be the best quarterback out of this draft? What are we thinking? 2nd down and 10. Under 2 to go in the third quarter. Richardson rolling right. Being chased, but he's going to run faster, sliding down at the 35. Kind of disappointed there's no Halloween game this year. I know, man. Halloween NFL games, they should have a Halloween game instead of a Black Friday game, in my opinion. That's just what I think, personally. Richardson showing he can do it on the ground and through the air, looking to go back through the air. This time he's got it complete for a first down. Alec Pierce. Best NBA player is Albert Pujols. I thought he was an MLB player. Am I tripping? This is a Halloween Eve game, but it's yeah, true. Very, very true. So Halloween's what day of the week's Halloween on this year? First down at 10. Indianapolis getting closer and closer to that Jaguar red zone. They might find it here. Taylor has got the red zone. A gain of 3.5. I think Tuesday. That's understandable. Yeah, because last year we played the Bengals on Halloween. That was fun. And the year before we played the Steelers on Halloween. Likely the final play of quarter number 3. Indianapolis looking to snatch the lead back. Here comes the pressure. Richardson trying to run away, but he is unsuccessful. There's Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. The third Jacksonville sack today as that ends the third quarter. With the Jaguars on top 14-13, could change very fast. Third down at 14, maybe the Colts thinking about settling for the field goal. Richardson going to look to pass, though. Perhaps not. Stepping up, got good protection. Now going to take off right side, looking for a block. He got one, but he slides down after a gain of 7. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Easter. I got to go Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, Easter. Yeah, so just switch 1 and 2 for me. Thanksgiving is so gas, man. Like, so gas. Especially for me, who gets like 2 to 3 Thanksgivings, bro. Like, you can just, it's so good. Matt Gay on for his third field goal already today, a 37-yarder to put the Colts back in the driver's seat. The kick is up, and it is good. No, at least Indianapolis has been cranking through these field goals. I mean, as a football fan, and just a fan of fall in general, especially because my birthday falls in October, it's just, Thanksgiving is such a pleasant time of the year. It's that transition period between Halloween and Christmas. You start feeling the Christmas spirit after that holiday. Pumpkin pie, bro. Like, all the food is so gas. It's incredible. Matt Gay on the kickoff. Jamal Agnew on the return from his own 3-yard line. Out to the left side to the 24. And here comes Trevor Lawrence once again, looking to lead another big-time drive. Can he piece it together to take the lead back? And we have football. Exactly, that's the best part. Football, baby. Gotta love the football. Although, for the love of God, could we get the Lions off of Thanksgiving football? Actually, maybe not this year. Who knows? Trevor Lawrence looking to piece together a fourth quarter drive to take the lead back, starting with an ETN carry that goes for 2. Remember those watching Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving? Well, they are there. I'll give you that. Mac and cheese and ham, a whole lot of that on Thanksgiving. Fair enough. But don't be a sheep. Understand that turkey is better than ham. Under 5 to go now in the fourth quarter. Lawrence from the shotgun. Trailing by 2, Jaguars need a big-time drive from this man, and the blonde hair, he's going to take off and scramble as he is wrapped up at the 40. When they lose, it's fun. I agree. Love seeing Stephen A. Smith laughing on my timeline. That makes me happy. But it's not my type. Ham is delicious yet. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let's go to Stash. From the 40-yard line now, Lawrence has got plenty of time still, which is why he hands off to ETN. An angry run from him picks up 7. Ham solos turkey. See, like, you're a sheep, bro. So-called free thinkers, when they hear ham over turkey, like, you're just trying to be different. Admit it. No, I don't. It depends on the ham and the turkey, to be honest. If it's honey smoked ham, all the way. Stack box to the right side here for Lawrence as he will hand off. Little counter play is blown up in the backfield. DeForest Buckner on the tackle. That's a big-time play. Both defensive tackles catching up, but that was impressive from everybody involved. Mac and cheese, the best Thanksgiving food, though. Mashed potatoes solo. Mac and cheese is gas, though. Third down and 6. Trevor Lawrence hurrying back to the line. Trying to get to midfield to keep the drive alive here. A little screen pass to ETN looking for blocking, but it's blown up by Grover Stewart. A loss of 2. Mac and cheese is great food, don't get me wrong, but mashed potatoes, man. 2022 wildcard game against the Niners was very funny. I agree. Well, it was divisional. I get what you're saying. Logan Cook on for the punt. Halfway through the fourth quarter, Jacksonville now needs a stop, as this punt is going to be pinned inside the 3-yard line. What a punt from Logan Cook. That's big time. If we get a safety here, we're going to be tied at 16. Keep that in mind. Okay, obviously you're comparing the best ham to the worst turkey. I don't know. Safety and Jackson the ball. You know how crazy that would be? That would make this so interesting. I'd go crazy. That would go nuts. Excellent punt from Logan Cook. Pins the Colts at their own 2. If they take a safety, we will be tied. Handoff Jonathan Taylor. He's going to get out of there in a hurry with room to run. No way! Jonathan Taylor, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 98 yards, Jonathan Taylor. Whoa! By far and easily the longest play of the season. The block from Pittman secured it, and the rest is the pure speed and agility of Jonathan Taylor. What a run from the Wisconsin running back. Wow. Well, that changes everything. Extra points to make it a 2-possession game. This is important. Matt Gay's got it. 2 extra points and 3 field goals for that man. But a 98-yard run from Jonathan Taylor is going to put the Colts in the driver's seat. That's the best play of the season. Christmas Souls, any holiday? Yeah, I mean, I'm a Christian too, and I can respect that. That's fair. I mess with it, but growing up, you're going to realize Christmas loses its magic unless you're a kid or you have kids. And Thanksgiving is going to slowly get better because you have an excuse to eat food and get fat. So that's just how I picture it. Could be different for you, though. Matt Gay on the kickoff, and the Jaguars have really got to start getting something going. As Agnew trying to get that there on the kickoff, only to the 23. Yeah, this is Madden, not real life. See, everybody's prediction is getting shattered here today. Everybody's going to have at least 2 losses after this one. Madden is very unpredictable, but so is real life. Still pretty realistic. I mean, I'd like to say JT is he's gonna be nice this year, you know. All the momentum on the Colts side after the greatest run of the season from JT. It's 1st and 10 for the Jaguars, down by 2 possessions in the blink of an eye. Trying to get it back here. It's only a gain of 7 there. Agnew still on the team. He is indeed a long-time Jacksonville Jaguar. Been there for a minute. As that brings us to the 2-minute warning from Lucas Oil Stadium. Colts trying to close out an upset victory over the AFC South opponent, Jacksonville Jaguars, who are favorites to win this division. Although I don't know for sure that they're going to win it. Agnew's a great kick returner. On the other side of the 2-minute warning, it is 2nd down and 3 for Lawrence. Got to start getting this drive together. That's going to help. A big gain across the middle. Gain of 14. NFL's for Thanksgiving, that's how I see it. Fair enough. I mess with Christmas NBA games, but no Christmas NBA game will ever top Cavs Warriors. That game was insane. One of the greatest games of all time. Less than 100 seconds left from Lucas Oil Stadium. Lawrence, throw it across the middle. Got a man in stride. That's a great first down pass. Is that Chris Manhertz? No, Brenton Strange. That's who that is. The rookie. Think Debo get a contract? He better. He deserves it. I thought he already got extended last year. Could be wrong, though. No huddle here for the Jaguars, trying to hang on to their 3 timeouts. Needing to score twice to take the lead. A pass left side is going to be caught, dragging the toes down. That's impressive. Couldn't see who brought that one in. Calvin Ridley, there he is. Haven't called his name yet today, but that man's back. I was going to say, I thought Debo got extended last year. Clock stops with 1 minute and 3 seconds left. First and 10 from the 13. Lawrence under center. Looking to throw. Good protection. Stepping up, throwing right side, incomplete. Cavs Warriors game is insane though. Warriors were up by like 4 the entire game, but it was neck and neck until the very end. Kyrie was clutch and KD just slipped. KD is such a loser in my opinion, man. Superstar that had to go to a different team to get a ring. Less than a minute to go. It is 2nd and 10 from the Colt 13. Lawrence. Again, good protection. This time going end zone. It's hauled in, touchdown, and don't go anywhere. Christian Kirk changing some minds. So perhaps we're not done yet. Extra point from Riley Patterson to make it a 2-point game. Kick is up and it is good. Kid needs a ring chaser, honestly. Honestly. Okay, well, we actually have a game on our hands because even if the Jaguars don't receive this onside kick, they have 3 timeouts. They can stop the clock 3 times, get the ball back, and have a chance. Pretty crazy, but it is true. This has been one of the better games I've seen. A 98-yard touchdown, 2 pick sixes, good offense, good defense, 3 sacks. Like, we've seen it all here. It's always the games you least expect. This is why you got to tune in to even the fan baseless teams have great games. Gonna get one with the Suns, exactly. Riley Patterson gonna try an onside kick to get the Jaguars great field position. Unsuccessful. Colts will recover. Alec Pierce. Well, they're always gonna onside kick. Oh yeah, depressed Browns fan, if you're just checking in, you missed quite a bit today. It's all good though. That's what the highlight videos are for. It is what it is. If you are in the Discord, by the way, I will always at everyone when I'm going live, and I have a schedule posted every single day, all week. Indianapolis already in field goal range, trying to close things out with a first down or 2. Handoff JT off of his 98-yard run, going to get stuck there for a gain of 1. First timeout taken by the Jags. Rewatch it, fair enough. If you go back probably like 12 minutes, you should see it. Probably somewhere around there. It was remarkable. Derrick Henry-esque, in my opinion. It was a good play. I messed with it. Good for JT. Richardson looking to start his career off 1-0. It is 2nd and 9. Taylor getting a carry up the middle. Knocked down. No, staying on his feet. And picking up the extra yard. 3rd and 7 on the way. And a very important 3rd and 7. Josh Allen, the better Josh Allen on the tackle. Dominated Josh Allen. And give Richardson his first career victory as he's going to look to throw the ball. Rolling right into pressure. He is sacked. Come on, stream. Pull through. Oh, no. Don't do me like that. Not now. Not now. There we go. Oh, we were back for his... Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're good. Trevor Lawrence has 31 seconds and no timeouts to attempt a game-winning field goal. Rolling right, throw it deep on the run. It is batted down, incomplete. All right, we're back. We're good. Just in time. They were just messing with us. That does happen to happen from time to time, unfortunately. Anyways, that punt resulted in a touchback if you didn't already notice, and so it's 2nd and 10 now, 24 seconds left. Lawrence trying to gain 40 yards here on this drive, setting up a 57-yarder for Riley Patterson to win it. Still a long way to go with no timeouts. Lawrence going to heave one right sideline, incomplete. Lots of contact, but no penalty marker. And it's 3rd and 10. According to Madden CPUs, they will not get downfield. All right. I believe it. I would believe that 100%. Big play here. 3rd and 10, 19 seconds left. Jaguars cannot get tackled inbounds. Lawrence feeling the heat, throwing, intercepted, and that's going to seal the deal. It's a big-time pick for the Colts, and that'll do it. It's the safety, Julian Blackman, coming down with the pick. Closing the game out, an upset in week number 1. The Colts are going to take down the Jaguars the favorites to win the division. Can't catch a break. I know. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You just got to predict whatever. Close your eyes and pick next time. You got a better chance with Madden logic. Why you do a 360? Because it's Madden, man. I don't know. Excuse me. What a game, though. I mean, honestly, you guys were glad you were here. That was a crazy good game. As the clock ticks down, that is going to do it. Anthony Richardson begins his career 1-0. In the best game of the season, the Colts pull off the Week 1 upset at home, winning this one 23-21 over the Jaguars. Wow. Listen to learn. Bet on the worst teams. Honestly, you may as well. Lawrence didn't play too terribly. The pick 6 kind of killed it, but it was all down to, let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights for this game. Where was it? Was it the fourth quarter? It was definitely the fourth quarter, right? There it is. Take a look at this. Why not? While we're here. In the mind of Jonathan Taylor. What's going through his head? I mean, you don't even have to think to know what was going through his head. That's the freest touchdown of all time. Unbelievable. What a game. Glad you guys for tuning into this. Join me tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Going to be a little bit later because I got stuff going on. But, yeah, should be a fun one tomorrow. Let me double check to see who is streaming or who I am streaming tomorrow. Just to let you guys know, it is going to be Tampa Bay and Minnesota. So that'll actually be interesting. Two teams on the downslope. We'll see which one has a harder downfall. Thank you all so much for tuning in.